On this glorious day, what are you going to share with us?
I have two projects for you today. One is to turn this into a lavender bottle or a lavender wand. This is the old monk's lavender. And the other is to use these flowers here to make a festive headpiece. And it also has some of the lavenders we spoke of earlier, the really dark Hidcote one and the pale pink Jean Davis. These two are my favorite. This one for the color, but this one for the elegant stems. So the first step you do when you're using this particular lavender is you simply clean it. And that means you're just taking off the extra little leaves or side pieces so that you have a long, smooth stem. When we do this project, you need an uneven number of stems, so I've chosen like 15 or 17. And that allows the ribbon, when we actually weave it, to go round and round like a spiral. What I'm doing now is I'm putting all the heads together where the heads actually join the stem so that I have them all as a cluster. I'm going to take this piece of ribbon, purple of course.
Of course.
Right, and I'm going to tie it just with a simple knot right at the base of it. You bend down each stem in a circle over the heads, forming like a little cage. So you just slowly take your way around and bend each one down.
So is this something that you created?
No, actually it was historically done, and they used to use it as presents, or they'd tuck it in their wardrobe over their favorite dress. Of course, ladies had a little more time to lounge in the garden then and take 20 minutes. It takes about 20 minutes, sometimes half an hour. You pull your ribbon out, and then you just lightly hold these stems. You can see how it's made the cage with these inside. And you lay one down and lift one up. So you can see I'm just going under and over. So now the second time, every one we went under, we're going over. Every one we went over, we're going under. You may find some of the little lavender bits have a tendency to stick out. You can see here one does. If you can tuck them in, do. But you sort of tidy it afterwards and you just nip the little ones off. Do you want to give it a try now?
Sure, I'd love to.
Okay, I'll just pull this through and you just tighten it slightly. And you just leave the ribbon continuous, and that way you never run out of ribbon, but it takes approximately a meter to do it.
Okay, so this usually takes you about 20 minutes?
Half an hour, 20
Half an hour? So this will probably take me about an hour.
No. No, we gave you a nice number of stems.
Okay.
So all you do is you just press that head down a little.
So wait a minute, there's one underneath. Oh, no, that's right.
Right, and so the next one you go over.
Okay,
and hold it with your thumb, and then you just lift that up.
Like this?
That's it. And then turn it in your hand slightly. And then look for, you see that one, it's gone under, so you're going to go over it. Turn it again slightly. And then you go under that one.
Okay.
The other project is you take ribbon again, and you're using it as a frame. And I cut 3 lengths, and because it's a headpiece, you sort of measure that you've got more than enough for a head with a few ribbons to trail down. And you just measure 3 pieces as if you were going to braid hair. And I just put a knot at one end. This is ginkgo. This is a really old leaf. I like it because it's sort of prehistoric. It was around when the dinosaurs were. So I use a few green things as well as the flowers. So that's ginkgo, and this is lady's mantle. And basically, you're thinking of a braid. So you lay it down as if it was a piece of hair and braid the ribbon over to secure it. And then every so often, you just add another flower in. And you can keep it really light.
And all it is braiding it in.
Right, so you just lay it down just as if you were doing a French braid for hair, and bring the ribbon over.
So you do keep the stems?
I don't keep them forever, though. Every once in a while.
You'll break them off?
I cut them off. I just pull the ribbon out, and then I cut them on a slant so that they'll just gradually peter out.
So Linda, am I almost done here?
Oh, perfect. Good. So all you do is you pull a little bit of the ribbon out. You go along and you take off anything that sticks out. Give it a pull here, and I loop the ribbon over my thumb and around the other side. And then this is the fun part. This is where you have this nice long stem, and you just twirl it all the way down. And it just holds it together. See, doesn't that look like a wand?
It certainly does.
So you pull the ribbon out and make a loop over the thumb and a loop on this side, and you do the same thing. You tie the loops together and you do it a second time, that locks it again. So even when it's dried and the wand doesn't actually smell just from being fresh, you just rub this little cage area and it will release more essential oils to make it smell. And then this is what gives you your crown. Queen for the day.
It's easy for you to say. I just tie it in a half bow in the back.
And don't forget your wand, Your Majesty.
Thank you.